G'day traders, today we're going to talk about the 4 pillars to the trading process. Stay tuned, we'll talk about this next. G'day traders, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're going to talk about the 4 pillars to the trading process. Irregardless of the time frames you're trading or the markets or instruments that you're trading, these 4 pillars are critical to the evolution of a trader's progress. Even the most successful traders are constantly focusing on improving their edge and their performance. Discretionary trading is a performance-based activity, and it requires ongoing analysis and review in order to constantly stay at the best of your game. Now, these 4 pillars, if you apply them, again, regardless of time frame or the market you're trading, it almost will guarantee that your performance will improve if you follow this 4-step process. So let's take a look. Preparing. So in the preparation phase, we want to be identifying and exploiting our opportunity or our edge through observation, research, and testing. So every trader has inherent skills and abilities and discretionary preferences in terms of how they trade. So for example, I've talked about how I'm really focusing on shifting my trading to end of day. Now I'm struggling with that a bit because I still find a lot of opportunity on the hourly charts. Now I may not fully get to that end of day trading based on my mental framework, the way that I like to trade, the way that I feel most comfortable managing my risk, and just being able to identify my edge better. At this current time, I find that my strengths seem to lie using the 1-hour time frames. Now, whatever that market time frame is for you, or the instrument that you're trading, whatever that is for you, get really familiar with it. Understand its nuances, be able to identify your edge, the frequency of how it presents, how you're going to manage your downside, and being able to identify those asymmetrical risk-reward opportunities and how that market moves during certain times of the day or certain times of the week, in terms of how your edge, when it presents, how you're going to be able to have a simple identification process to that to eliminate analysis paralysis. Now the second part obviously is once you've got your preparation phase down and you're now basing, your next step is the performance base. This is all about what I just talked about. How are you going to initiate and manage those positions? So your risk management, your position sizing, your stops, entry, exits, your management of moving your stops. I talk about this with my 1-hour time frame and even the end of day. I often have a time constraint as well. So my trades on the hourly system usually should be able, when I enter those trades, I'm expecting to see some momentum shortly thereafter when I enter those trades. So when that market doesn't move, if that lasts longer than a couple of hours before it's made some sort of movement to the other side of a range, I get very hesitant to stay in that trade much longer. Now that's just one of my criteria. The same thing goes for the end of day trade. I should be in profit by the end of that next 24 hours, or the market should have moved to a level which identifies that my hypothesis was correct at that present time for my reason of entering that trade. So whatever your performance activities are, again, review those, go through that process, be able to expect all types of situations to occur and how you're going to handle those and manage them. Number 3, reviewing. So we want to be able to examine and learn from individual trades and the overall and your overall individual trading so that you can learn from your mistakes and your strengths. Now, I talk about a lot of the mistakes that I made in the past was really repeating the same ones. Averaging into losing trades, taking on too much leverage, taking big losses and small wins, impulsive, illogical, emotional, frustrated, angry trading. That's not how a professional focuses on the market. The professional approaches it from a risk management perspective, and every single trade is just another trade. So in terms of being able to review your trading process, I'm using the Edgewonk trading software now for journaling my trades. And that's really, really honed in on this, again, being able to take losses, because now I'm starting to see my average win ratio to my average loss ratio is much better in terms of that reward to risk ratio, and that's where I want to keep it. And I want to monitor if I'm heading into tilt or if I'm taking trades or losses that are outside of my normal parameters for the hourly or the end of day trading. But the Edgewonk software, and again, I'm probably only scratching the surface with what I've learned to use so far, but I'm excited at least now because I can upload my data and just see the metrics that I've been able to sort of carve out of that so far. And it's giving me some great feedback because, again, accountability, really it boils down to not only numbers and cents, but also to the performance and reviewing that. And again, if you can monitor and measure and review your performance, you can improve upon it. Which brings us to number 4, revamping. You want to be able to translate your goals and reviews into concrete goals and actions so that you can improve your future performance. So again, that 4-step process, preparing, performing, reviewing, and revamping, is all in line with keeping us focused in the direction of constant progress. You have to stay at a level of elite performance in order to expect yourself to constantly improve. And obviously at some point you're going to get to unconscious competence. And once you reach that level, this stuff becomes secondary information because you're already performing all these tasks subconsciously without even thinking about it because it's part of your normal routine. I talk about getting my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders, and the purpose of that is to ingrain those disciplines into your lifestyle so they become unconscious competence, and that spills over into your daily trading activities, your accelerated learning, your goal setting, your pillars of trading performance. So all the things that, again, if you want to be a professional, start trading like a professional, have a daily routine like a professional, manage your risk like a professional, and constantly review and revamp your trading process so that you're moving forward. Even when you're losing and learning from those losses, you're improving your overall trading performance. So hopefully you got some value out of this today, traders. Get your 4-pillar process in place. It doesn't matter what time frame you're on. It doesn't matter what instruments you're trading. If you follow this process, even if you're just using a notebook, it will help improve your trading. Hopefully you got some value. Have a great trading week. Stay disciplined, stay focused, keep getting better, and may the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.